It's disturbing when people put words into your mouth.
Was it difficult for you maybe to perform it in the beginning, maybe in this kind of piece of yourself?
For something that has been so private and so secret for me, and it's we're kind of skeptical to interfere too much into it, especially then since it deals with runes and something I myself think should be kept sacred, and so it's good to have Kvitrafn in charge, because then I can kind of talk to him and he can communicate it in a way.
Do you, in a way, you and Kvitrafn talk? Do you have a similar understanding when it comes to rune? Are you in a?
We, in some means, but I probably work a bit different than he does. But we have a similar goal in a way with this, and he might belong more to Frøy and Frøya, while I stick more to the Ans and also the Rimturs.
Can you briefly explain maybe what the difference between those two are?
Yeah.
Is that possible to?
Briefly, it's difficult, but if I don't in the earliest days then the gods, the answer, they were more in contact with the Thurs and the chaotic forces, and not that much with Muspel, but with Rimturs and the more stable. So that's where Odin is partly Rimturs. His wife, my goddess Frigga, she's complete Rimturs. So I'm not too satisfied with the alliance that Vanir and Ansur. It's not. There's something that disturbs me with this.
Can you bring that out in the music? Do you, when digging into it maybe more through also this music and maybe having talks to Kvitrafn about it, do you discover some new views for yourself, or has it always been very fixed?
At this term we are working on the runes, so it's more on, at least this far in the process. So and we'll do so in the 2 upcoming albums as well. So of course there's the focus is on the runes and not too much on even though you have to put elements into this. So it's more to grasp the concept of the runes and not too much the the support or alliance to the gods in that matter. Even though the gods are some of them are stronger connected to certain runes, of course.
Yeah, what I want now this very personal thing for the both of you has turned into maybe a show, something you broadcast, you put on CD. Does it disturb you when people maybe listen to this music, they don't know about maybe the rune history and maybe the meanings of it that you put into it, or do you don't mind?
I don't think I mind, actually. I probably it's disturbing when people put words into your mouth and put meanings into that they think you mean and all this, but it's not like we speak very clearly about this because it's such a hidden realm in a way. So to get someone to catch the interest of it, and everyone should search within themselves to find the answer, because there's not just one solution to anything. It's everything has to go to the single individual. So I'm not too disturbed by it, but of course, if people would create, like I say, put meanings into it that is not intended, then there is a danger.